Good morning. We're going to try this again. So I'd already pulled this one, lost sound. So this is nature. We are going to see what we got in this deck. I've already shuffled it many times. We're going to shuffle one more time. It is January 7th, which is 1/7/2023, which is 1 and 7 is 8, and 7 is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. The Great Severing. How very fitting. So let's do Path to the Soul, number 25. Nature. It's time to return to nature and reconnect. Enjoy the scent of the flowers. Walk quietly by the ocean. Hug a tree and get rooted in the core of Mother Earth. It's time for a look within. Nature will bring you back on track. Watch, listen, breathe, and connect. Feel the pulse of life streaming throughout, fully and naturally. Through our heart, Through our heart, we are connected to all things, including our higher self. Sit, quiet your mind, place your hand on your heart, and connect. It is here you will find your truth. The Great Severing. Mars energy, anger, conflict, and softening to love. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never ending excuse me. It can feel like a never ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. Just watch the news. So, if this card surfaces, could be for two reasons. First, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world. Soften and find your way back to love. Come out of your cave and soften your heart. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. And that starts with the decision to forgive people that have wounded us. And the beautiful part about that is not that we give them more opportunity to hurt us again, but it allows us to move on. And that lessens the wounds, softens the pain. And also, by forgiving them and moving on, that becomes their issue. And we don't own it, it's theirs. All right, let's see what we do not see coming. So we got this one on hand. Earth School. Just love these cards and the synchronicities that come. We got nature, the great severing. I mean, part of the great severing is our severing from the planet itself. Our mother, it's like we think we own it. We buy a piece of land. We have a title, a deed written by some guy who's been told he has the power to give us that. And in 400 years, 20 years, 50 years, 100 years, what's that piece of paper going to be worth? It won't even be viable as toilet paper anymore. Earth School. This is why we're here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Earth University. Let's check this out. All right. I do get a little descriptive, don't I? Cool. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. Wow. These aren't one time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Think back in your life and all the different lessons that you've learned again and again. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to learn and to grow. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart during the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. And that brings us right back to the Great Severing. These cards are working together. This also means you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as school, or it could be just a life lesson. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. Awesome. All right, let's go to this one. What do we got here? Encoded. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. It's that kind of barking cough I have. That's from 45 years of smoking cigarettes, which I no longer do. But it seems to be just a thing I do. Encoded. Where others see nothing, you see the deeper meaning or message hidden within. Your guides are working to communicate with you as your intuition and inner knowing expands. Be mindful of all that you are experiencing in each moment. Be aware of animal messengers, cloud formations, colors, conversations of others, and anything else that catches your attention. You're taking the next step up in awareness and connection to the unseen worlds. There was just no balance there. That's bad. Okay, you guys. See? OCD. Have a great day. Be well, and we will talk tomorrow.